There's a video that went viral coming out of DRC, and we are going to use allegedly because it's not confirmed what exactly is going on there. But from the video, you can see that the UN peacekeepers are just standing by looking at what looks like the M23 rebel groups that are terrorizing the DRC, the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo. They are just walking by and they are being allowed to pass through a different town. Watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss. So this video, as I told you, is going viral currently because it is being alleged that it's the UN peacekeepers allowing the M23 rebel group just passing by. And as you know, the UN peacekeepers are there to maintain peace and to protect the people, the civilians, from any sort of attack or invasion by the rebel groups. But in this video, it shows that it's almost like we see you, but we're here to actually facilitate for you to go through that town and do what you need to do. If this is true and that is what is happening in the video, then DRC made the right decision to kick out the UN peacekeeping group. The pressure was too high for President Felix that during his UN General Assembly address, he talked about it and he said that he would like the UN forces in his country to withdraw. He told the UN General Assembly that he had instructed his government to begin talks with the UN to bring forward the start of this progressive withdrawal from December 2024 to December 2023. And the reason why he's bringing it close is because the East Africa leaders decided to extend the UN mission in East Africa, even though most African countries, the people no longer want UN in their land. But at least President Felix is trying to do something about it. He said, quote, "It is time for our country to take full control of its destiny and become the main actor in its own stability." We couldn't agree with him more. Why are 18,000 personnel in DRC right now as we speak? What are they really doing if they're not helping with the situation in DRC, if the people are not seeing any change, positive change? By the way, they are seeing change, but negative change. The insurgencies are getting worse, the terrorist groups are multiplying, the jihadist group are getting more equipment. How is this possible when there's all these troops and all this personnel in that country to help the people? It's just so ironic and it doesn't make sense, and we understand why the people no longer want these troops in their land, and they have every right to get what they deserve. President Felix is saying that he is in talks with the UN to ask them to withdraw. We shall see if it's going to happen because election is coming up soon, and we don't know if he's saying this because election is coming up or he really means it, but we shall see what's going to happen. The DRC made the right decision by telling the UN peacekeepers to withdraw, because if they're there and they're not actually helping and they're just watching this happen and unfold, why are they there? If anything, that means they're helping the other side to succeed. So we understand why people feel the way they feel about the DRC, and especially it's like every other day there's a new video that is coming out of DRC claiming that there's a new precious stone that is found or a new resource that is coming out of DRC. since DRC is extremely blessed and wealthy with their resources, they have to really be strategic and smart about who they partner with and who they allow in their country, because you can never know who your friend is, and you can never know who is coming there to loot you and steal from you and to create chaos. So DRC is an example of how, when you are naturally wealthy, how hard it is going to be for you to use your own resources, even though it's your God-given right. So let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Wongel Zelalem.